Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Hellboy 3961 channel, MLB The Show 23. We are going to rebuild the Rockies and play as the Rockies. Now, as you see there in scouting, not the greatest first baseman's probably their best spot. And just do this so I don't have to worry about it later. We get through that, we're going to go through the lineups. So obviously it's not looking to be one of the greatest teams out there, obviously. We'll go through each player. Obviously starting off with the playing in center field. We have a guy who's only playing since 19, looking like he could do alright for us. Attributes not the greatest, but he's a bit older, so we might not keep him for long. Obviously, we got Charlie Blackmon after him, DHing. Most likely gonna move him, maybe for some prospects that can jump right into the league. Crone, I think he's 33. Yes, I think we can keep him for a season, and then we let him go and sign someone new. Bryant, 31. He's getting up there in age. Ooh, did play for Chicago. I remember because after his rookie year, he won the World Series with the Cubbies. And I think he's someone we're gonna probably throw at third and bring Randall Gritchen out to right field. Obviously, this are the players. We're gonna make some trades and some signings. Next, the pitching rotation, obviously, not gonna be great. The Rockies have not been great for a long time. I don't remember last time they had a really good team. Currently, in today's MLB, they're last in the West. Probably not dead last overall, but we're gonna look to add at least a veteran arm in the rotation. Jared Eckhoff was a Pirates pitcher, only starred one game, then did pitch much. We'll give him a shot. He will look to be our ace. We only want him for a year. We're gonna have to release someone. So what we do here, since he is a starting pitcher, we look at starting pitcher, release the lowest overall guy. But Jared Eckhoff, the first acquiring of the Rockies. Now, hitters, it's going to be hard to do. Yeah, Zach Brayton's out here. Interesting. Okay, just looking at some stuff. Obviously, catching, or fielders, position players, a little different. Because there obviously won't be the best players out here. DJ Stewart. I thought he retired. It's weird to see him still out here. See, not the greatest here. Even Didi Gregorius still here. But with this, we'll head to trades now. I think we keep Crone. We send away Blackmon for sure. And we just look for another bat. One that can replace him. That would be good. Rindu, MLB ready. Trades is how we'll look. John Means 78 for all. Red Sox would give us Dahl back. I'm going to look for Adam Centers. Obviously, we're not going to trade with any West teams just because they probably won't give us one. Tony Kemp, he's 71. We're looking for about same, if not a little more. There you go. Gives us... But they're both too old for my liking as starting pitcher. Center fielder, 27B. Luke Weaver, Brian Anderson, Jake Woodford. Ooh, he's a reliever. That's a thought. I think what we'll do is we'll take this 31-year-old who's a 76 overall catcher. And now we'll go look and see what this catcher's like. Which he would be the best on our team, most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna have him start for us. Now obviously I gotta fill that in. Gotta figure out. We got 3 catchers here. Who's got the best bat out of you 3 for righties? You do, it looks like. Yeah, so deal, and then we'll look to get a guy to replace our 9-hole hitter. We'll sign another guy. A shortstop here. That's alright, okay. We'll sign him. We'll just release. Why are you an A? You're gonna be 40 minutes full, so we'll remove you from the 40, and you are a shortstop too, so we'll just not edit. Yeah, release you. Alright. Now we go to starters, we go to add to the 40, and bring to the MLB. Jared will be most likely our ace, and then we'll get James River, just a year deal. And then we'll sign him, or we'll put him in the MLB, and he'll be a shortstop. Oh, already there, okay. Now, obviously rotations, I think... if we leave these 2 starters in here, I think Antonio will be fine. I'm going to put Freeland at the 2, I think, with German at the 3, and then Austin Gomer at the 4. 3's going to split it up, so no one... it's not always going to be straight up left, right. Then our lefties mix it up. And I think with how our bullpen is, we do have a decent closer. And Daniel, obviously, I think we'll have to replace him after this year. Now looking at lineups, we'll leave the James at the 9-hole. This will just fill in because it really doesn't matter. This is DH. So we need a good lefty bat. Ooh, you're not catching, so start from the top, 60. You're going in. So right now, Elias Diaz would have that spot with that 68. Yep, and then he'll take DH for that. And I think with this lineup, this is going to be the lineup we start with going into the first game, which we have against the Padres, which, speaking of the Padres, oh, they're the next team. Bogarts, Soto, Machado. They got even Matt Carpenter, who is, granted, he's getting up there in age. This is the Carpenter I'll always remember, especially as a Cubs fan. The scary Carpenter. You got Cruz, who's a good power hitter. Honestly, I would have had those two switch, because I think he would be the better fielder. Not the arm, though. And then, I wonder, is he on Triple A? Where's since that name sounds familiar. I don't see him. But, anyways, we're taking on Joe Musgrove. And Jared will be on the mound for us. We are on the road in San Diego to start the series off. Not what you would like, but it's some that we have happened. We have 4 invalid spots in the lineup. Someone must have got sent down. Alright. Obviously you see the records compared to last year. We're gonna where's oh wait, that's hat. We're not changing the hat. We will definitely pull City Connect out. Jersey. We're gonna pull these out. Obviously playing in Petco. And we're gonna have Jared on the mound for us. And this is what we're rolling with for the first game. It is on veteran. I'm not the greatest player at this, so we'll see how this goes. We need to make changes. We'll make changes on the road. This first video will be just the first game. Later on, we will have more games in them. Alright. So no need to worry about we get ready for opening day here in California to take on the San Diego Padres. Kind of self-explanatory there. So we'll get right to it here on opening day. There's Joe Musgrove. He had 30 starts last year. Really, not bad. As here comes Diaz. If we need to change stuff, we will. This is on veteran, so we'll see how I do. You should not have swung at that. And there's our first out. I should have moved the PCI, I didn't. And laid on it. Alright. And I think we'll just barely get him. He's just out. I don't know why I'm swinging at everything. Okay, now we got CJ Crone, one of our power bats in the lineup. Good take. It's cool to see the news at the bottom there. Laid on the fastball, 93. (3-1). Crone having a good at bat right now. Gretchen is on deck. And Crone gets walked. This would be a good game if we can pull away with the win. Laid on the fastball. Laid on it again. Don't know why I'm swinging at the fastball outside the zone. Fouled that one off. One thing I will say I hate is the running of these same bunnies. Oh, that might be our first base knock of the season. No, left fielder will just get there. I believe that's Juan Soto. Yeah, it looks like it. His game model. Let's see his Jared Eckhoff after his terrible one start last year. The Rockies looking to give him a chance. Alright, excuse me real quick as I go change my gameplay real quick. Classic. What did that say? I was just trying to read something. Okay. And Profar making his run out there. Try to go upper corner with this. Jake Cronenworth up there. Good pitch there. Slider. You go down and away with the fastball. He's a lefty.
0-2.
Kept it low. Let's go fastball again high. Fouled that one away. Let's go curve. Try to just get below the zone. And that's what we were looking for. Strikeout. Number 1 on the year for... And then off. Now, Juan Soto. Hot that no matter where you pitch it. Faces first pitch is a strike. And go slider down and in on him. Let's go back to fast and try to throw high and in on him. Instead, strike 3, he's out. We head to our top half of the second. Here comes Ryan McMahon for us. For the Rockies. There's the pitch. Gets on the ground to Bogarts. McMahon is fast enough to run that out. His number's the same as the speed. Christopher Bryant. Chris Bryant is up. This man on the Cubs. Hits that right back up the middle. There's our first base knock of the season. First base runner being Crone with the walk. Now here's Jurgensen Profar. Scorched that one high and deep, but it's not going to be deep enough to get out of here. So Bryant will have to return safely back to first. He threw 30 for some reason. He just missed the cutoff somehow. And here's that Bethencourt. Bethencourt. Oh, and reaching for that one. That's on me. From Panama. Panama. The outside pitches still swing on. Musgrove having a pretty good outing so far. Even up 1 hit and a walk so far. Swings through, strike 3. Gets Benningoff swinging. So now Machado is up. Start him low and away with the fastball. Just low. Okay. Go back to fastball. Let's go high and inside. swinging on that. Ferguson behind the plate, alright. Let's go back into the corner with this one. Fouls this off. Let's go slider and then just drop it in there. Got swing and miss on it. The thing I'll say is I'm glad there is not pitch clock in MLB The Show yet. But I don't really need it.
One ball, one strike.
Back to and just see if we can drop it in that front door. Okay, now we'll go back high and inside on him. See if we can get the strikeout. When we do, we get him swinging. This will be a good game today, as both pitchers seem to bring their A game. Nelson Cruz, dangerous wherever I put this. As long as he gets extension, he could take this anywhere. Slider down and away.
Ball.
Curve. If we can drop it in that back door. Ooh, high curve, but we got it. Go high and inside. Back him up. Guessing he's saying he went. Let's go slider and just try to get that corner. If he swings at it, it's gonna be what I expected. Now we head on to the third. Game moving on pretty nicely. Both pitchers working very efficiently in this game. So here's James Wheeler, the new signee. Gets it towards third, and Machado does make the play.
The batter, the center fielder, Daza.
And Daz rips a nice double. Oh shit. Well, I guess because I forgot it's a single. I forgot this isn't 22 where I have auto running on. I don't know why I swung at that. Make all my batters look kind of dumb. It's 0-2. And you go slider down away, gets himself another strikeout on the day. Not the batter, but the pitcher. We head to CJ Crow now with 2 outs. Inside fastball, that's who. I've been late on that every time trying to move the PCI. Oh, that's most likely now with how close that is. It was nicely hit, but we had a runner right there, so he's not. First baseman's not that far. And now, Adam Engel. Center field. Just high. Back to fastball. I'm not afraid to have my pitcher throw fastball. Goes right back to the same spot, maybe a little lower than just throws now. Let's go slider down and away. You get that, it's down inside. Now we go back high and inside. And just luckily 6 strikeout of the game so far. Let's start him down. Let's start Austin Noah down and away with the fastball. Or down inside, excuse me. Let's work him down so when we finally go up, he's not expecting it. Well, we'll climb the ladder then. Fastball inside. Weaver will get there. 2 outs.
Batting done. Second baseman.
Start Kim inside. A lot of batters inside. Go right back to it, see if he expects that. Already.
No, ball.
Taking 3 pitches. I don't want to use 2 breaking balls back and back. He's just slower. Yep, that's strike 3 as we head to the 4th. Still a scoreless game. This game is moving on pretty quickly. Here's Randall Grisham. Pretty sure he's looked out. Ooh, first take. Decently hit, but left field. Sorry about that. Pretty sure I need to charge this mic here soon. But as the left fielder makes a great play on that. McMahon is up. I'm swinging that stuff way inside. Jesus Christ, I'm not a cricket player. Okay. This one's fucking high as hell in the air. That's caught by their center fielder. Now Chris Bryant comes up. He singled earlier in the game. This is towards the right side of the field, and he's out. We hit the bottom half of 4. Game moving along pretty quickly. Xander Bogaerts back up. And this ball is gone. Home run for the San Diego Padres. First on this season for Xander Bogaerts. I ain't gonna worry. It's the first run he's getting up. First hit he's getting up. Cronenworth will foul off the next pitch. Fouls off another one. High and outside. Normally I don't go high and outside after giving up a home run. I think that just raised the... Should have front door slider him.
Nope, that's low, that's a ball.
Try high and inside them. After giving up a homer. Low and inside. That gets him.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto up. Making plays out and left. Now looking to add to the Padre lead. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Swings and fouls off the next pitch. Hopefully he doesn't extend their lead off this one. Ooh, very close pitch. Behind inside then. So far having to make the run in for this, and he's right under the ball. That's an out. 0-2 now after giving up a leadoff home run to Xander Bogaerts. Here is Manny Machado, takes the first pitch, strike one. A little more inside on Machado.
0-2.
Machado swings and misses on the 0-2.
Ball.
Missing outside with the curve. Trying to backdoor him with the slider. Gets the swing and miss. Strike three. The Bogaerts gives the Padres the lead on this hit right here. One hit, one run so far for the Padres. As the Rockies only have 2 hits, no runs to show for.
That's a foul ball.
Nearly down the line from Profar. Recent Profar doing whatever he can. Another deep shot down the line, but it's fouled. You hear the Padres fans cheering back. And a little rollover might be enough to get him, and it is. That is out number 1. Here comes Bethencourt. Little roll over to third. Machado makes the play. That's the second out of the inning. James Weaver back up there. He grounded out earlier in the game. Takes the first pitch. Strike one. He's making his There's no way he's making his MLB debut. What the hell? Damn. At 28. But hey, you liked your stats, and look what happens. You make your debut. So hopefully we can get him his first knock here in the bigs. Is that one down the line, but foul. 1-2 now. He's got to be shorting up and protect. Takes the next one. 2-2. Excuse me for the voice crack. 2-2. Gets a good piece of it to center, but it will be caught. Here's the fan cam here in San Diego. Now Matt Carpenter is up 0-1 on the day so far. I don't know how much longer the Rockies will have Jared go. After Jimmy.
1-1.
1-1 count now to Carpenter. Swings through, strike two now on Carpenter. Here comes the 1-2 count. Fouls this one back into the catcher. That sounded good off the bat, but it is foul. He stays alive for another pitch. 2-2. What will Jared have to do to put him away? Gets this one towards nearly an empty part of the field due to the shift, and it is caught. That is out number 1. Cruise up. You know, if that's anywhere near the middle of the plate, it will most likely go for a ride. That's ball 1. Last time he was an All-Star was back in 2021. Swing and miss there. Here comes the 1-1 count. Fastball looks 2-1. Comes the 2-1 pitch. slider catching the corner, strike 2. It's 3-2 now. Could this be a walk, or will we see some else? It's a nice lazy little looper out. That's a single. That puts a man on first. Takeoff now from the stretch. No pickoff move, maybe just seeing if he can catch Cruz lacking. And fastball. Looks like it was thrown nearly down the middle. Does go foul. Swings and miss on the curve. And there's a strikeout. Engel strikes out. That's his 10th K of the game. Even if he doesn't win, the Rockies don't win, it's still been a strong game for Jared. As we head to the bottom, or top of 6. Takes the first. He comes. Swings at the second. It is a bit high. That's strike. That was late. Foul's been slider off. Another slider. He fouls this one off. Takes the next pitch, 1-2 count.
1-2.
Yolan Gaza looking to stay alive. He hits this one towards second. Play at first, and he's called out. We head to the next batter. Alan Trejo is up. He's 0 for 2 on the day, looking to help team out. He hits it right back towards first, and that is out. Number 2. Here comes CJ Cron. He walked to the first and then went 0 for 1. Takes the first pitch. Interesting. Joe Musgrove, only batter he's walked was CJ Crone. And weak rounder is what they get of him as we hit to the bottom half of 6. Not looking good for Colorado here. We're quickly moving to the back half of the inning. Jared's still out there for the 6th inning here for the Rockies. First pitch in there is a strike to Kim. Unsung Kim, 0 for 1 on the day. To be honest, Jared's been very efficient today. That one run hopefully does not affect, it will affect his ERA since this is his first game. But let's see how he bows back in the play down. And first base ump says no, he did not go. Here comes a 2-2, fouls it off. If you're the Rockies, you must be thinking of pulling your pitcher. There's strikeout, I believe, number 11 for him. 11 strikeouts as Bogart comes back up. He did take a high fastball deep earlier. See what he does. It's a high one to center field. His call for the second out. And now Jake Cronenworth is up there. Swings through the fastball. Hits one right to shortstop. Weaver's first play in his MLB career is going to be an error. Safe at first. Cronenworth is quick, but Did he rush the throw? There's one blistered. And with 2 runners on, another hit could easily open this game wide open. Machado fouls the first pitch off. Swings through the second 0-2. He was required to be a free agency back in 2019. And there's a foul ball deep to left. And this could be the second run of the game for the Padres, and it most likely will be. As trying to make it a 3-run game, Soto is tagged out. Gritchen, McMahon, and Bryant are due up for the Colorado Rockies. Here's Randall Gritchen 0 for 2 on the day. It's a low grounder to third, and that is out number 1. Now we head to Ryan McMahon. He takes the first one, nearly getting hit by that slider. Pops this one up. Never mind, that's a decent fly ball to center. That's out. Here comes Chris Bryant. Single back in the second. It's been quiet ever since. Swings and fouls off the fastball. Looked like it would be outside the zone. Fouls off another fastball. Was very late on it. Or excuse me, this one's a slider this time. Fouls off another one. Keeping Bryant low. Bryant does have power. And swings through strikeout number 3 as we head to the bottom half of 7. And manager is pulling him. Jose Urian is in. Number 51 in game. First pitch is a ball from him. Fouled off from Carpenter. Two strikes on Carpenter now. What do? Do you throw him the fastball and hope he don't hit you deep? No, he goes slider here. See what he pulls out now. And home plate umpire saying Carpenter went strikeout. Nelson Cruz up.
No, that's up.
That's some,
No, that's it.
so it's now 2-2. Stays 2-2.
Count still.
Nelson Cruz worked himself to a full count. And there's the out at first. Good play by Crone. Adam Engel's up. Not having the greatest of days. This pitch is a strike. Maybe look to go back to the same location. Looked like he wasn't sure if he wanted to swing or not. Gets a strike called. Looked like on a sinker. That should be a double to Engel. Engel now sends second with Nola up. Nola fouls off. And there's two now on Nola. Strike three, batter is out. We head to the seventh now. Rockies still down by 2. And here's Jurgensen, Profar. This one towards second base like he's been doing all night. And it's out. Number 1 here in the 8th. Here's Christian Belcourt, the catcher. Hits it decently to right field. And it's caught though by Cruz. And now James Weaver still looking for that first major league hit. Hits it back up the middle. Second baseman will get there. Quick throw. And he's out as we head to the bottom half of 8. Could this be it for the Rockies? 2-4.
That's the ball.
There's 1-1 count now on Kim. There's a nice little single into right field. Obviously the Padres still looking to add to their lead. Ball 1 high.
1 ball, no strike. That missed, that's the ball.
Low.
2-0. Yeehaw.
There's strikeout, or there's strike 1.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Now it's 2-2, and there's strike 3 on Bulgark. Third strikeout now. Runners at the corners. See what? Looks like they're going, corners are in. Maybe try to cut that runner down from.
Ball, that's down.
Maybe try to cut Kim out down from taking home. It's another foul ball.
That's in, ball.
Soto with that patent, Soto shuffle. Foul ball again.
Full count.
Ball, full count. And that will extend the lead. This is not helping out the Rockies at all. They just let this pitcher get through it. Shown he's doing alright.
That ball's foul.
It's not been a day for Machado.
Foul ball.
As he strikes out again. Fouls off the fastball.
Nope, that's in.
It's a 1-1 count to Carpenter. 1-2 now after a swing and miss.
Ball. Full count.
Full count now.
That's ball four. Take your base.
Bases loaded on that walk. The crew's up. There's strike one called. Two strikes now on Cruz. Fouls off the fastball. Fouls off the fastball again.
That's down. That's a ball.
And 5-run game now. Looking nearly impossible for the Rockies to come back. I would just pull someone in even if they're going to be cold. And that's what they're doing.
Your attention, please. Now counting for the Rockies.
Wood.
And there's the first pitch. It's a strike. Fouls that off. They do bring in a lefty, so this might help them out a little bit. And there's strike three as we head to the ninth with a 5-run lead for the Padres. Not looking good for the Rockies so far. They do start with the top of the lineup. They are going to let Musgrove pitch the rest of the way as there's a good hit ball to second base, but it goes right to him. That's out 1. 2 left now for the Rockies. Make this a competitive game. Late on a slider, hanging slider, I should say. Is this one towards third? That's out number 2. 1 left before Musgrove gets the complete game. Crone is up 0 for 2 with a walk in the first. Takes the first one. 1-0 count. Smokes it to right center. He's stays 1. Now Randall Grisham is batting. Takes the first pitch. Hit this one, it looks like it will, and it does loop. Runners on first and second for Colorado. They're looking to make a case now for this game. Their back-to-back runners get on with 2 outs. Fouled off by Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Fouls off an inside slider. Fouls off the cutter. McMahon battling. And he hits one down the line. They're saying foul though. Even though it was past first base. And that is a good pitch in there. Strike 3. Padres win 5-0. As now we look at the box score. Jared had a great start. He only got an ERA 1.5 for the season, as that Jose Uron, for some reason, will have a 16.2, even though he only gave up 3 runs. Stupid. ERA means nothing if they're going to fucking raise it so high. But anyways, thank you all for watching this stream, and hope you all have a wonderful evening.